Good morning, YouTube. Welcome to Inspire for Real. Before I get into this next topic, I'd just like to give a quick shout out and thank you to those of you who have already subscribed to my channel and liked and commented. The support has been outstanding and unbelievable. Thank you. It means the world to me from the bottom of my heart. For those of you who are new to this channel, feel free to subscribe and hit that notification bell down below for weekly content. I want to talk about something that I feel a lot of you out there really need to hear and listen to. Something that may seem very basic to most, but is the backbone to almost everything you do in life. And that one thing that I want to talk about today is belief. And not just belief, but belief in your abilities and not having self-doubt. Drowning out self-doubt, so to speak. And really, what I mean by belief is having belief not only in yourself, but in your skills, your abilities, your knowledge, and being able to tell yourself and constantly remind yourself that yes, you can do something. Not that you can't, but that you can do something. Doesn't matter what it is, doesn't matter when it is, doesn't matter where it is. I'm going to give you one good example and one bad example. Yes, obviously personal examples of a period in my life when I either A, didn't have a belief in myself at all in what I was doing and how it completely led me astray, and B, how I had the utmost confidence, utmost belief in what I was doing, and having that belief and that confidence led me to completely succeed and push through no matter what the obstacle was. I'm going to start off with the bad example. Now, this is back again when I was in the Army, and when I was in the Army, I know it's going to sound crazy, but I was not the type to always go to the range and qualify first try, not even first day. All right, I was that guy in the platoon that, I was probably the one out of like two that probably wouldn't qualify most times. And yeah, that might seem embarrassing, but again, it wasn't for me. It wasn't something I did. It's not like I grew up shooting weapons anyway. But it wasn't just had anything to do with that, because a lot of people were probably sure in the same boat as me at the time. What this had, again, more to do with was my lack of belief in my abilities, skills, lack of confidence, and the self-doubt that constantly crept in, because I didn't have that belief. Like I said, that belief system in yourself is such a strong catalyst. So at the time, every time I went to the range, I would be a mess, a mess of anxiety and fear, because I didn't believe in anything in terms of my ability. So every time we'd go, I would be frustrated and I could just not get my shit together no matter what I did. And I worked on my fundamentals, everything. I just couldn't get anything down because I was already frustrated. I walked on to that range a good 85 to 95% of that time that I was in the Army and we had to go to the range. I walked onto that range, M4 in hand, already defeated before ever even firing any round. The reason being because I did not believe in myself. You have to believe in yourself before you do anything. So like I said, that self-doubt crept in always, and I would be, end of the day, I would have tried to qualify at least 3-4 times, and there I was, tucking my toe between my leg, going home, upset, and I had no one to blame but myself, because I let that happen. I let those doubts creep in, and I didn't utilize the tools that I know I had properly, because I didn't feel like I had them, because the belief system wasn't there. I was lucky on a good day to hit 27 out of 40 targets and qualify. The reason being was, instead of believing that I could, I believed that I couldn't. Humans' most natural flaw, self-doubt. Besides change and fear, self-doubt is one of the biggest things that hold us back as as a being on this earth. That being said, in 2013, I had already made the decision in my mind at the age of 19 years old to join the United States Army. And the only reason that I actually joined and pulled the trigger was because I had that belief in myself that I could do it. Now, that belief wasn't something that I just by myself grew over time leading up to that point in my life. That was also, I had a lot of friends, I had family that supported the decisions I was making. Having that belief also gave me the mindset that no matter what I was going to go through, no matter what the task was at hand, that I would be able to accomplish it hands down, no matter what. That it was just going to be light work. That strong and confident mindset led me to believe that no matter how crazy or difficult a situation got, that I would be able to handle that situation head on and roll with any punches that were coming along the way. And it didn't matter what anybody said, I was never going to give up, and I was going to get through anything I had to go through to get to the end state and to accomplish the goals that I set forth to accomplish. Whether that be range qualifications, grenade qualifications, FTXs, instead of saying I can't, I would always say I can. And believing in myself like that is exactly what led me to accomplish my goal and graduate basic training in 2015. Because not only did I believe, but I had the utmost confidence that I could do anything and everything. And that's what you must do every day, no matter what challenge you face. Doesn't matter what it is. You have to head on. And you have to believe in yourself. Picture yourself doing whatever it is that you're setting forth to do. And from this day forward, I want you to eliminate all words that have to do with I can't, or I don't believe. Because no such thing. There's no such thing in this world. I want you to erase all self-doubt from your mind and your spirit. Because that self-doubt, this is what causes the mayhem in our lives. And what I want you to do is not only challenge yourself to believe in yourself no matter what it is that you might be about to do in this world, but also try and lift others up and believe in other people around you, those that love and support you. We all need a little pick-me-up every now and then, especially in these times where the society is growing even more and more selfish. So start believing in yourself today so you don't have any regrets tomorrow. Never let that self-doubt creep in, and always remember to inspire for real.